The chapter is compound interest using formula. So what is the formula we are looking at? This is the formula we are looking at. Amount is equal to principal bracket 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. Now remember one thing, here small r is rate of interest compounded yearly and n is the number of years. Now you know that the interest, whenever compound interest is calculated, it can be calculated, it can be compounded yearly, it can be compounded half yearly, as well as it can be compounded quarterly. So we will see all those cases, and in all three cases the same formula is applicable with little changes. कंपाउंडेड ईयरली में आर और एन में क्या चेंज आते हैं ये हमें देखना है. कंपाउंडेड हाफ ईयरली में रेट हाफ हो जाता है और टाइम डबल हो जाता है, ये हम देखेंगे. एंड कंपाउंडेड क्वार्टरली में द रेट गेट्स डिवाइडेड बाय 4 एंड द टाइम गेट्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4, ये हम देखेंगे. ठीक है, सो दिस वी विल सी slowly as we go ahead in the chapter. Now what I did on Saturday was I gave you a video where I've solved all the solved examples. Okay, पूरे वीडियो में मैंने ये सारे सॉल्व्ड एग्जाम्पल डिस्कस किए थे सॉल्व करके. तो टुडे व्हाट वी कैन स्टार्ट विथ इज एक्सरसाइज 3A. डायरेक्टली लेट मी टेल यू डायरेक्टली. कुछ क्वेश्चंस तुम करोगे, कुछ क्वेश्चन मैं करूँगा, और ऐसे करके हम लोग इसको ख़त्म करेंगे. ठीक है, सो यू कैन इमेजिन के ये जो एक्सरसाइज है वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व इट टुगेदर एंड द रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस यू विल सॉल्व. रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस विल बी होमवर्क फॉर यू. ठीक है, सो अगेन लेट मी टेल यू दैट watching the video, taking the notes from that video is compulsory, and you have to send me that homework. As I told you, I will mark that homework. ठीक है, I will mark in front of you. मतलब होमवर्क मैं तुम्हारे सामने क्रिएट करूँगा और तुम्हारे सामने मैं उसको सबमिट भी करूँगा, एंड आई विल गिव यू प्रॉपर टाइम फॉर सबमिटिंग. ठीक है, तो आज ही मैं वो तुम्हें दिखाऊँगा मैं कैसे करने वाला हूँ, सो दैट आई डोंट हैव टू टेल यू टू रिमेंबर ऑल द होमवर्क्स. मुझे ये रियल टाइम में करना है एक्टिविटी, सो दैट वी आर ऑल इन लूप रिगार्डिंग द होमवर्क. ओके, कूल. सो एक्सरसाइज 3A से शुरुआत करते हैं, and let me start with question number 1 because that's the simplest question. Okay, what we have to find the amount and compound interest. Number 1, we have to find the amount and compound interest on rupees 12,000. So principal is rupees 12,000 in 3 years, so time is 3 years. At 5%, so the rate is 5% per annum.
We don't have to give you these sums, right, which you are solving in the class?
You have to. That is class work.
Yes, sir.
That is class work. Okay, class work also you have to submit to me. ठीक है, so I will exactly guide you how you will submit what to me. ठीक है, so note down each and everything which is discussed either in the video or in the class or as homework. तीनों चीज़ अच्छे से नोट डाउन करके सेपरेटली उसके ऊपर लिख के वहाँ पे डेट लिख लो, सो दैट यू कैन सबमिट टू मी प्रॉपरली. ओके, सो नाउ एक चीज़ से अपने को मुक्ति मिल चुकी है, दैट इज ईयर बाय ईयर कैलकुलेशन. दैट वाज अ हेडेक, है ना. ईयर बाय ईयर कैलकुलेशन फॉर फर्स्ट ईयर, फॉर सेकेंड ईयर, फॉर थर्ड ईयर, नींद आती है उसमें. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, डायरेक्टली सीधा अमाउंट निकालेंगे. सीधा अमाउंट कैसे निकालते हैं, तो फॉर्मूला है अपने पास. फॉर्मूला क्या है, P ब्रैकेट 1 प्लस R अपॉन 100 रेज टू N. right? That's why this chapter is using formula. So principal is 12,000, bracket 1 plus rate is 5%, okay, upon 100 raised to N. Time is 3 years, raised to 3. ठीक है. अच्छा, अब इसको सॉल्व करने में ना सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट जो तुम यूज़ करने वाले हो दैट इज़ योर बॉड मास. बॉड मास का मतलब पता है तुम्हें? सबसे पहले ब्रैकेट सॉल्व करते हैं. ब्रैकेट, तो ब्रैकेट के अंदर ये जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं उसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है, फिर उसका क्यूब करना है और फिर इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करना है. ठीक है. सो दिस इज नंबर 1 प्रायोरिटी, प्रायोरिटी नंबर 1. ठीक है. दिस इज प्रायोरिटी नंबर 2 एंड दिस इज द प्रायोरिटी नंबर 3. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, पहले ब्रैकेट फिर पावर और फिर मल्टीप्लिकेशन. डोंट डू अदरवाइज. ओके, कुछ भी दूसरा किया तो गड़बड़. ऑलराइट, सो हाउ वी विल सॉल्व. सो सबसे पहले ब्रैकेट सॉल्व करेंगे. इसको बाहर मैं एज इट इज़ लिखता हूँ. ब्रैकेट के अंदर ये हो जाएगा 5 1 ज़ा 5 20 ज़ा 1 + 1/20 हो जाएगा 21/20 और इसका क्यूब ले लेंगे हम. सो 12,000 टाइम्स 21/20 टाइम्स 21/20 टाइम्स 21/20. 3 0 यहाँ से कट, 3 0 यहाँ से कट. ठीक है. 2 6 ज़ा 12, 2 3 ज़ा 6 और ये 3 तो कट नहीं होने वाला. ठीक है, किसी से भी. बाकी कुछ कट हो रहा है क्या यहाँ पे? नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक है. सो what am I left with? Can you tell me? I am left with 21 times 21 times 21 times 3 the whole upon 2. कैलकुलेशन तो तुम्हें करना है.
Sir, I got the answer.
Yes, please tell me.
Sir, it's 13,891.50.
Have I written it properly?
Yes, sir.
13,891.50. तो चलो हम मान लेते हैं कि प्राजक्ता ने अपने को सही आंसर दिया है. सो दिस इज द अमाउंट. Is everyone clear about how to find the amount?
Sir, do we have to also find the compound interest?
Yes,
here?
but इसलिए मैं पहले पूछ रहा हूँ. Is everyone clear
Sir?
about? Yes.
Sir, I did not actually cut down 105 and 100 and multiplied it with 12,000. So is it fine?
Fine, absolutely fine. The calculation can be done according to your own convenience. Okay? You can do the calculation according to what you feel correct. Don't make it too long or don't make it too short. While taking some shortcuts, you might make some silly mistakes. So be careful while doing the calculations. Okay? This is the amount.
Okay, sure.
Now you have to find the compound interest. The formula for compound interest is final amount minus original principal. Remember, final amount is 13,891.50 minus original principal is how much? 12,000.
12,000.
So the answer would be 1891.50 rupees. This is the compound interest. ठीक है. सो मैंने एक क्वेश्चन में आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू द होल फॉर्मूला. आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू हाउ टू अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला एंड वी गॉट द आंसर ऑल्सो. आई जस्ट वॉन्ट यू टू चेक एक्सरसाइज 3A का जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है तुम्हारी बुक में सेम है. अगर सेम है तो उसका आंसर पीछे चेक करो
Yes,
जरा.
sir, it's same.
Yes, sir, it's same.
इट्स सेम. द आंसर इज ऑल्सो सेम.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Great. Super. ठीक है. सो एवरीवन क्लियर विद दिस मच, राइट? यहाँ तक तो किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो अब प्रॉब्लम कहाँ पे आएगा उसकी बात करते हैं हम लोग. वेयर विल यू गेट प्रॉब्लम? लेट मी जस्ट इरेज दिस एंड फोकस ऑन द फॉर्मूला ओनली. Okay. So this is your formula for amount. Okay. There is a direct formula for compound interest. Yes, please. What is the formula for?
Sir, the formula for this is P.
Okay. Can we? Can you help me to derive that formula?
Okay, sir. So amount we have as P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 whole power n.
Okay. So can I first start by writing A minus P?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, in the place of amount, what should I write?
P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 whole to the power n.
Minus
Minus P.
P. ठीक है? I am deriving the formula of compound interest, everyone. So be very very careful with what I am writing. मैं तुम्हें final formula बताऊंगा. Just to tell you that in this step, this is the first term. ये पहली term है, first term, and this is the second term. ठीक है? Now Krish, is anything common in both the terms?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
P, we'll take P as common.
Okay, so P comes outside.
आएगा या not in
After
Stop
taking
bracket.
P outside, can I take a square bracket here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
P
then?
bracket and round bracket 1 plus R upon 100 over to the power n minus 1.
You see that? मैंने क्या किया? Taking out common. Taking out common वाला मेथड यूज़ किया फैक्टराइजेशन चैप्टर में जो सीखा था हमने, चैप्टर नंबर 5 पार्ट ए में सीखा था ना, टेकिंग आउट कॉमन. P को बाहर ले लिया और P की जगह पे अंदर क्या बचा? 1 प्लस आर अपॉन 100 रेज टू n फर्स्ट टर्म में, और सेकेंड टर्म में क्या बचा? 1. So this is the formula. This is the formula for.
Sir, how come -1 came there?
There was a minus sign originally present here and here, so it remained here. You see?
Okay, sir.
साइन तो मैंने कोई चेंज नहीं किए. जो कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला है, दैट इज फाइनल अमाउंट माइनस ओरिजिनल प्रिंसिपल. आई हैव यूज्ड द सेम फॉर्मूला, सेम साइन थ्रू आउट एवरीवेयर, एंड वी गॉट द आंसर. हाँ, हियर देयर वाज प्लस साइन इनसाइड विच आई डिड नॉट टच. ठीक है, बट दिस साइन वॉज माइनस ओरिजिनली, आई केप्ट इट माइनस. ठीक है, सो देर आर टू बेसिक फॉर्मूले विच यू हैव टू रिमेंबर इन दिस चैप्टर. प्लीज रिमेंबर two formulae which you have to remember, that is amount and compound interest. ये दो फॉर्मूला के ऊपर ये वाला चैप्टर है पूरा का पूरा. ठीक है, ऑल क्लियर विद दिस एज वेल. ओके, ग्रेट. अब हम आगे जा सकते हैं. Now, do you see this question? Sixth question is the same question given in your textbook as well. Find the sum on which compound interest for 3 years at 10% per annum amounts to 1655.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are going to solve this question with the help of formula which I just taught you. That is the formula for compound interest. Cool? Sure. Okay, so what do we have to find? We have to find the principal. Find the sum. Okay, what is given to you? The time is given to you, 3 years, and rate is given to you, 10%, and compound interest is given to you, rupees 1655. Okay, एक ऐसा फॉर्मूला बताओ जिसमें कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट है, रेट है, टाइम है और प्रिंसिपल है.
Sir, compound interest equals to P, the whole bracket.
Square bracket, always say
whole square.
always say square bracket. Okay, P square bracket, round bracket, 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n minus 1 square bracket closed. Is this the formula you are telling me, Prajakta?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely correct. Here remember, we have got Ci, we have got R, we have got N. N is 3, R is 10, Ci is 1655. We have to solve this formula. We have to solve this and find the value of P. Let's see who can do this. If you cannot do this, I will do it for you. Okay, so this is, you can say, live challenge. If you are able to do, if your math is good, if you are able to crack it, very good. If you are not, no problem, I will do it for you.
Sir, can we write let P is equal to rupees P?
Let what?
Let P is equal to rupees P, principal is equal to
Yeah,
rupees P.
yeah, okay. If you don't write also, no problem. If you keep it P, no problem. You'll get P in the end.
Okay, sir.
Chalo, start. Come on. Your time starts now. Come on. Once you are done, send the picture to me so that I can understand whether you have done it properly or not. Okay, so in this question number 10, they have asked that what is the rate at which a sum of money becomes 1.44 times of itself. So सबसे पहले you should understand become का मतलब क्या होता है. Become means it becomes, it converts into the amount, and the amount is 1.44 times of itself. So you should understand what is itself. Itself matlab principal. So the amount is 1.44 times the principal. Principal is also not known, तो principal को P ले लिया, amount को 1.44 times the P, time दिया है 2 years and at what rate, मतलब rate पूछा है. ठीक है. So इसमें you have to find the rate. What they want you to find is the rate. Just a moment, let me just get rid of this. So how do we find the rate? Simple, we will use the formula for amount. Amount का formula क्या है? A is equal to P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. So the amount is 1.44 times P. Principal is not given, so we'll take it as P. 1 plus R is not given, we'll take it as R, and the time is given, which is 2. इसको solve करना है अपने को. ठीक है, we have to solve this, and how we have to solve this I'll just show you. First we will cut the P from both the sides. First thing, P को cut करो. Second thing, you will write 1.44 as 144 upon 100 is equal to 1 plus R upon 100 the whole square. Now can you understand that your RHS is a perfect square. Perfect square मतलब इसका power 2 है. And your LHS is also a perfect square. See, 144 is a square of 12 and 10, 100 is a square of 10. So can you write this as 12 upon 10 the whole square? And can you write this as 1 plus R upon 100 the whole square?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually I'm not still able to see, so I'm joining from another device. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm recording this so you can see it later. No problem. Join
Yes.
from another device. So what was the next step? देखो, first step में we just put the value of amount and principal and time. In the third step we cut the principal and we wrote 1.44 as 144 upon 100. In the fourth step we wrote LHS and RHS in terms of perfect squares. Okay. In the next step, that is fifth step, we will write square rooting both sides. Square rooting both sides. So this will become 12 upon 10 is equal to 1 plus r upon 100. In the next step, I'm going to shift 1 to this side. It will become 12 by 10 minus 1. So it will become 12 minus 10 upon 10 is equal to r upon 100. So this will be 2 by 10 is equal to r upon 100. Okay, this 0 0 cuts and r becomes equal to 20%. The rate is 20%.
So can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Did you?
Due to some network problem from my end, I
Yeah,
could not hear.
no problem. So, did you understand the whole steps? How did I get the rate? समझ में आया कैसे किया मैंने?
Yeah.
In this question, the rate was missing. Okay, so whenever the rate is missing, you have to do in this manner.
Sir, which question is this?
This is question number 10.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is one question where we had to find the rate. Okay, now I'll give you the homework which you have to do. The homework questions are question number 11, question number 12 and question number 9. All these 9, 10, 9, 11 and 12, you have to find the rate. In 12th question, you also have to find the amount at the end of third year. So that is using formula and using the rate which you have found in the first part.
So,
Yes.
sir, it's the homework after class, or we have to solve it and send it to you right now?
No, after class, next week.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this all questions which you are marking na as homework. Question number 2, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12. These are to be sent to me next week. Okay.
Okay, sir. So, sir, we have to not send this homework in this week.
Yeah, if you are done, you can send it. But what I was planning is that, okay, send me, no problem. Uh, I will tell you, when I make some changes in this, but I'm going to submit your homework after asking you in the lecture. So you can send me in advance also. Only thing, when I ask you to send it and then you send it immediately, it will be easier for us to track. But you can send me earlier also, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the next type of question. We have to find time in the next type of question. Let's do that. Okay, do you see question number 13? We are doing that right now. Question number 13. Just check whether it is the same question in your book or not. Okay. So in how many years will rupees 7,000 amount to rupees 9317? So they have
Sir,
asked,
it's same.
yeah, they have asked the time, that is the number of years. Okay, in how many years rupees 7,000 will amount to? So principal is rupees 7,000 and the amount they have given is rupees 9317. at 10%. The rate is 10% per annum. Compound interest, compounded annually. Okay, so we have to find the time. अब ये एक और एक टाइप का चैलेंजिंग क्वेश्चन है जहाँ पे we have to find the time. Okay, so just see how do we solve this question. So first we write the formula of amount, principal bracket 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. Amount is 9317. The principal is 7000. Okay, 1 plus r, rate is 10% upon 100 raised to, time is not known, so we'll write n in the place of time. Now just shift 9317 upon 7000 on the left side. Okay, let's just check the question whether we have copied it correctly. 9317 and 7000, yeah. Okay, now see what we have to do is we have to bring this 9317 upon 7000 in the lowest terms. And please look here guys, because this is really important. So अगर तुम लोग ने इतना लिख लिया है तो यहाँ ध्यान से देखो, because आगे जो steps होने वाले हैं they are going to be challenging.
So,
Yes.
so I have just solved it and I have got it as 1.331. So can we write it as 1331 up the whole upon 1000?
Yes, we can do that. I just want to ask everyone, Prajakta, please don't answer this. I think you got it. I just want to ask the rest of you. ये 9317 upon 7000 कौन से नंबर से कटेगा? Which is that?
Sir, can I?
Yes.
Sir, 7.
Very good. And how did you say that? What is the common sense
Sir,
which
I
you
have
used?
solved it just now.
Okay. How did you solve it?
Also, because when I divide 7000 with 7, I get 1000.
Yeah.
And 7000 is much nearer to 9000, so I thought maybe there will be some relationship.
Okay.
So means it is nearer number.
Yeah.
So I then divided 9317 with 7.
ये
And I
जल्दी
found
बोल रहा है कि
it.
इसको
Yes, correct. So 9317, when you divide by 7, 13 sevens are 91, 7 threes are 21, and 7 ones are 7. You get the remainder 0. 9317 एक ऑड नंबर है, ठीक है, वो किसी से डिविजिबल नहीं है. 7000 एक इवन नंबर है, तो उन दोनों के बीच में एक ही रिलेशन हो सकता है, विच इज़ एन ऑड नंबर, विच इज़ द फैक्टर ऑफ both the numbers, which is 7. So if we divide both the numbers by 7, in the numerator we get 1331 and in the denominator we get 1000. Okay, so इससे ज़्यादा simplify नहीं हो सकता. You cannot cut it and simplify it further. You cannot cut it and simplify it further. So you can write it as 1331 upon 1000 equals 1 plus, okay, now this also changes guys, this also changes. ये जो 10 और ये नीचे वाला जो 0 है वो कटेगा, and then we get 1 plus 1 by 10 which is 11 by 10 raised to n. Now just look at this relationship which I am building over here. ये जो 11 है ना और ये 1331, इनके बीच में एक रिलेशनशिप है, and the same relationship is there between 10 and 1000. Can you figure out that relationship?
Yes, sir.
What is the relationship?
So 11 upon 10 the whole cube is equal to 11 by 10 the whole raised to n.
So 11 cube is 1331 and 10 cube is 1000, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you figure out this relationship, if you Don't, it's okay, but remember it because this will be useful. So it becomes very easy to write 1331 by 1000 as 11 by 10 the whole cube is equal to 11 by 10 the whole raised to n. Now in the chapter exponents and powers in class 8, we have studied that when the bases are equal, when there is an equal to sign, the power automatically becomes equal. N becomes 3. So the number of years in which this principal becomes 7000 becomes 1397 at 10% per annum is 3 years. Okay, so this is one different kind of question where you have to find the number of years. So we did question number 13. Your homework will be question number 14, slightly different from question number 13, but the same thing. You have to find the time. Only thing, you will not use the formula for amount, you will use the formula for compound interest, because they have given you the compound interest here. Okay, last question for today, which I am going to do for you from the exercise, is question number, yes, this is a lot of lag, Prajakta, lag in your voice. Are you all able to hear Prajakta?
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, Prajakta.
So, me now?
Yes, I can hear you, but your voice is cracking and lagging. Okay, I am recording this lecture. Don't worry about it. Okay, if you are not able to hear or see, no problem. Okay, next question, the last question for today is question number 15. Divide rupees 28,730 between A and B. So total money which I have is rupees 28,730. I have to divide it between two people, A and B. So let the amount with the principal, or you can say the money with A, be rupees P. So can you tell me that what will be the share of rupees, what will be the share of the person B?
28730 minus P.
28730 minus P, exactly. So this will be the share of B, this will be the share of A, right? Cool. Okay, so divide rupees 28,730 between A and B so that when their shares are lent out at 10% compound interest compounded per year, the amount that A receives in 3 years is the same as what B receives in 5 years. Okay, so ये दोनों के प्रिंसिपल को 10% पर एनम कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट पे लेट आउट किया. तो यहाँ पे केस 1 में द प्रिंसिपल इज रुपीज P, यहाँ पे द प्रिंसिपल इज रुपीज 28730 माइनस P. द रेट इन बोथ cases is 10% per annum. Rate over here is 10% per annum also. The time for the first person is 3 years and for the second person is 5 years, right? Yes. So this is 3 years and the time over here is 5 years, and what they are saying is the amount which both of them receives at the end of their period is the same. The amount that A receives is equal to the amount that B receives. So what is missing? The missing thing is their share. How much A gets and how much B gets. So here simply,
Sir, what is 603.50?
sorry,
Sir, what is 603.50?
that is question number 14. We are doing question number 15. We are doing this question, okay? This is homework.
Okay, sir.
This is homework. The red ones are the homework, okay? The blue ones are the classworks which we are doing. Okay, please look here. So we have to find the value of P. We will start with this statement. Look here, please. Amount received by A is equal to amount received by B. So what is the formula for amount? Principal bracket 1 plus rate upon 100 raised to 3 is equal to, principal is 28730 minus P bracket 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to 5. ठीक है, this is the first step. Note it down, अच्छे से note करो, and next step onwards just look here. We are nearing the end of this session, so please, this is the final question. बहुत ध्यान से देखना. This is very important question. Okay, इतना लिख लिया, अभी ध्यान से देखो यहाँ पे. Now what you will do is, you will write P upon 28,730 minus P is equal to, this will become 11 by 10 raised to 5 upon 11 by 10 raised to 3. Now please don't ask me 11 by 10 आया कैसे. मैंने वो ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व किया अंदर और फिर 11 अपॉन 10 आया. तो मैंने क्या किया, ये जो राइट हैंड साइड में ये ब्रैकेट था ना, आई हैव शिफ्टेड हियर इन द डिनोमिनेटर ऑफ, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड के ब्रैकेट को राइट हैंड साइड के डिनोमिनेटर में शिफ्ट कर दिया है. द वन विथ द पावर 3 हैज़ बीन शिफ्टेड हियर इन द डिनोमिनेटर, एंड ये 28730 को यहाँ पे P के नीचे डिनोमिनेटर में शिफ्ट कर दिया है. इफ़ यू कैन सी दैट, मतलब मैंने क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया है. नाउ दिस विल बिकम वेरी इजी, यू सी दिस. सो P अपॉन 28730 माइनस P इज इक्वल टू 11 by 10 raised to 5 minus 3. किसी को याद आया मैंने ये क्या किया? 5 minus
Yes,
3.
sir. Subtraction of
वो select
Part.
So I have used the laws of exponents, right?
yes, sir.
सबसे
Okay, so P upon 28730 minus P is equal to 11 by 10 the whole raised to 2. So P upon 28730 minus P is equal to 121 upon 100. Cross multiply. 100P equals 121 bracket 28730 minus P, and then finally you will solve it. But solving में भी technique use करनी है. Okay, don't solve without thinking. Don't just multiply randomly.
Sir, I got the answer.
Very nice. 100P is equal to 1212873. Sorry, मैं क्या लिख रहा हूँ? 121 times 28730 minus 121p. ठीक है, so this will become 100p plus 121p is equal to 28730. So this will be 221p is equal to 28730. Okay, and this will become p equals,
Sir, it's wrong.
oh I'm sorry, इसके साथ एक
Yes, sir.
121 भी है, right? I'm sorry for that. So 28730 times 121 upon 221. Now you can cut. Before multiplication, division is better. So you can cut, maybe 221 can be cut with 2873. Can it be? Can anyone please solve this, simplify this and get the value of p?
Sir, I have got the answer of P. It's 15,730.
Okay, so
Sir, I've sent you.
yes, but the remaining people over here will solve it and confirm it.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Prajakta.
Sir, can we divide it by 30?
Sorry?
We can divide it by 13. 20,730 can be divided
But
by
based on
divided by
promotion
20.
Yeah, but is 221 divisible by that number? We have to divide
Yes, sir,
221.
221.
Okay,
Yes, sir,
okay.
221 into 13 is equal to
Perfect.
20.
Oh, okay. So 221 13s are, you mean, right?
Uh,
Next
130.
one chapter,
We have
custom. Custom.
Is it correct?
No, sir, we also have a 0.
130 you mean?
Selection or
Yes,
seven.
sir.
Okay, great. So what is the final principle? $15,730. Is it this?
Yes, sir.
Just check, guys. Those who are solving here.
Sir, it's
Sir,
correct.
it's correct.
Very good. Very good. ठीक है, did you understand this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So this is okay, but this is not the final answer, right? This is not the final answer. They have asked you to find the share, divide A and B, right? So we have just got P.
So,
Yes.
can we say that A share equals to 15,730?
Yeah,
And B
yeah. That's
share
what
is,
we have to write. Therefore,
8,000.
A's
B
share
share
is equal to rupees 15,730 and B's share, this is the final answer, is equal to,
So we need to subtract it from the answer.
yeah, exactly. Can you please tell me the answer? How much it is?
Sir, it's 13,000.
Yes. So we have got A's and B's share. Now did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
note down your homework. This is the question of the type of, you can say, sharing a amount between two people and then applying the concept of compound interest. So question number 16 is your homework. "19 is your homework. 20 is your homework.
इसके बाद
Yes, sir. We don't have after the 19.
Sir, we have till 18.
सब आप
Okay, let me just check.
Yes, sir.
I have your book. I have your book.
So till 15th, I think it was same, but 16th.
Correct.
Yeah, so please, there is no 19 and 20. 16 I gave you, right?
So
Yes,
this
but it is different.
Sir, it's different, but
It
was
is
the
the
It is
17th,
actually the
the 16th.
17th one. Yeah, but
yes, sir.
okay, so 16th is not there. Okay. Then please do this 16th in your book. 16th in your book. Mark the 16th one in your book, which is 17th in my book. And in your book, there is one more question, question number 18, your book, which is question number 22 in my book. In your book, it is question number
Yes, sir.
18. So, how many questions are homework? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions are homework. 9.
Sir, can you just please repeat which questions you gave?
Question number 2, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 17. I'm sorry, in your book it is 16, right?
Yes, sir.
And this one in
16
your book
and
is
8.
18th, right?
Yes, 16 and 18.
18th, yeah. Okay, Prajakta?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So this has to be submitted by before next Monday. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And tomorrow will be the test of second chapter, full chapter.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys.